What's going on, my Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. Welcome to the show. So I was doing something, and I thought I'd put out some content on it because it's pretty helpful. So first off, happy 4th of July to everyone. All right, so it's shipments and the store. So guys, let's get in here and talk about this. Let's have a comment thread going and try to put out some helpful content. All right, first, we're going to start with the store. So there are some garbage that does come through here. So you have to be very careful. Make sure you read the wording like 2 or 3 times before you buy anything. Now, first off, we're going to start off with this hyperdrive bundle. So I haven't really even looked at this thing, but I think this thing is amazing. It is a great time to be playing Galaxy of Heroes right now. When I first started, there was no journey guide, there was no double drops. They've increased the shard amounts you get from tunes in the shipments. So this is an amazing time to play. So this hyperdrive bundle, someone explain it to me if you've bought this thing. You get everything. You get level 85 already. You get these ships. Look at all this. You get 2,000 crystals. Look at all this gear, this energy. You can immediately start off the game and be quickly viable. Wow, if you bought this hyperdrive bundle, you'd probably be at the top of, early galactic power. And then it's just so crazy. So it's a great time to be playing Galaxy of Heroes. Make sure you tell your friends. And then let's take a look at some of this stuff over here. So there's some garbage like this right here. Each pack awards 3 character shards. The first card from each pack awards 10 to 330 shards of Bo-Katan. So let's see, 1,250 crystals. That's a lot of crystals to waste on a chance. You're going to get the 10 no matter what. It's like getting hit by lightning. So this to me is garbage. Do not do this. Don't let anything else on the right of this, deter you. A lot of people will stop playing. They'll think Capital Games is money hungry. No, I totally understand. It's how they, this game is free to play. So they got to make money somehow. And I want them to improve the game. Just some of this is not fair and it's garbage. I wish it could be a little better sometimes, but I totally understand. So definitely, then they have some good stuff like this. So if I wish I could afford this, if you're new to the game and you want to know, what you could spend some money on if you have some. So to get 25 shards of each Bad Batch character, that's amazing. I would buy this quickly, the amount of time you would save farming and energy and crystals to get 50 shards. Now, a lot of people don't know you need 330 shards just to get a tune to 7 stars. I highly recommend not even activating or working on anyone until you have them at 7 stars. Early GP, yes, they probably would be viable. Bad Batch probably viable now, early game players. But to me in Division 7, mine are all max, all Zetas, and they're still squishy. So this is pretty cool. Just be careful with the wording, guys. All right, let's go take a look at the shipments. Okay, so make sure everyone puts in the comment section what they think as well, or any little tips that I've skipped on. So you want to definitely be buying gear. Whatever gear is in here, buy it. You're going to need it. All right, and the crystals down here, don't let any of this stuff deter you guys. This game is a game of patience. You're going to get these tunes. This just saves time. I would only recommend using crystals to buy shards if you needed 16 more to 7-star hunter and you couldn't wait, then by all means, because I've done that too. All right, let's go on to the crystals. These are 2 viable tunes. I'll buy them. I already have these tunes. These M3 Carbantes, you definitely want to buy those. Like the stuff down here, guys. If you have the money, Hermit Yoda, I'll talk about him in a little bit. He's amazing. It's going to take me forever to farm him. But 10 shards for 1,200 crystals, that is lots of energy that I can spend on Cantina. You just don't want to waste that. Save your crystals for energy refreshes. Okay, let's go on. See, there's some great stuff you can buy, guys. There's only 2 types of players: pay to play or free to play. If you got the money, by all means, but it's very expensive. 50 shards for 4,000 crystals. Oh man, I couldn't do that. All right, so Cantina battles. This Cantina energy is very expensive. It costs 100 to refresh. You can only refresh 3 times. I think it goes to 200. So be very specific on what you're spending your Cantina currency for. Don't buy garbage like, this enhancement droid. Oh my God, if you bought that, you better just jump off a building. Don't buy these shipbuilding materials. At my Division 7, I did buy those for Millennium Falcon and Negotiator. Cassian Ewing, I'll spend some on that. But what you should be doing is that for your GL, that's the only fun you're going to have in the game. If someone tells you, oh, well, just play for fun, get whoever you want. No, slap them because they're coming in 5th place. So you want to get your GL. That's your fun part. And whatever tunes are needed to build that GL, buy from the shard stores. But I highly recommend only working on 1 or 2 at a time. Now that you can get 10 shards, it used to be 5. That's pretty cool. Only 1 at a time, guys. Ahsoka Tano is amazing. I'd get her. I'd get 5s. You don't even have to get Boba Fett anymore. If you don't want to do bounty hunters, you don't need Boba Fett. Don't get it. Night Sisters are amazing. I'd highly recommend a Night Sister squad. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go to the guild store. So this stuff right here, guys, is hard to come by. I just had like 10,000 last night. So it goes quickly. You'll buy gear out of here like crazy. Let's make sure you're buying the right stuff. So don't buy anything unless what I suggest. So MK4s, yes, not as important as what I'm also going to talk about, but yes, buy those. You need tons of them. But the MK9, no. MK11, no. MK5, no. You don't need none of that. Don't buy none of that. You don't need this gear right here. Definitely don't buy that. Terrible. Okay, so Carbantes are stun cuffs and Carbantes. Wow, you will farm so many of these. It will drive you insane in the membrane. So only recommend buying these. Buy these all the time. If I could build a house with how many stun cuffs and Carbantes that I have farmed over my time in Galaxy of Heroes, I would have the biggest mansion of all time. All right, I could start my own phase clan. All right, and then this MK5. Okay, so this piece right here is one of the hardest pieces to farm in the game. You cannot farm this anywhere in the game. No battle you can get this. And then when you ask for it to be donated, you can only get 2. Why, Capital Games? Why you do this? Why would you want to? It's terrible to get stuck behind an MK5 droid collar farm. I recommend always having at least 100. I try to say less than never 100. I got 54. That's why I've been buying them, because I spent a lot of them. Okay, don't buy any tunes. Like, I did buy Poplu out of here. I did get Magna Guard, but like I said, only 1 tune at a time. Be patient. I know you don't want to buy like 3, 4 at a time. It'll take you forever. It's all about time and patience. Okay, so let's go to Squad Arena. Okay, Squad Arena battles. So no credits, no prestige, garbage. Don't buy none of that. 1 or 2 tunes at a time. Stay the course. All right. Let's go to Galactic War. Same thing, guys. Now I'm at a point where I just buy this stuff to cash in the shard store. There's some great tunes in here, guys. You get bugs. You get some good tunes. Just be, I got Poggle through here. It takes a while, guys. Don't just buy all kinds of shards. Remember, you need 330 shards to 7-star someone. All right, the mod store. I put out mod shows all the time. Mods are a way of the game. If you question anything, it's speed. If you try to question it again, it's speed. All right, and then be in here at least. Try to catch as many refreshes as you can. And then, if you don't like what's in there, pay the 15 crystals to refresh. I pay at least 30 crystals every day to refresh it. Why not? I've gotten God tier mods out of here. You can see the secondaries. Okay, and then you've got the Fleet Arena store. So I'm now at a point, like I said, guys, I just buy this stuff to cash in. But there's some great things in here. Just do 1, 2 tunes at a time. All right, Guild Event store. Okay, so this is where I made a lot of mistakes. Don't buy any gear in here. Just don't do it. The only gear pieces you should buy out of here are stun guns. Ooh, that too makes me cringe, just staying stun guns. So definitely want to have 1 fleet. I was buying, Malevolence and Spring Out Negotiator. Just go for 1. You only need 1 good ship, and then build other fleets around what you have. Like Home 1 does amazing things. Chimera is good. Don't buy any of this gear. Just don't do it. You'll get it. You can farm it. You should only be right here. Hermit Yoda. And if you're not going for a Jedi Knight Luke, you probably won't need Wampa, but Hermit Yoda, you know, in my strength of my roster, there are many people the same who already have a 7-star Hermit Yoda relict. So he is amazing. He immediately moves into your Jedi squad. He immediately makes them more viable. He can't be targeted. He has 100% evasion. He just helps your team. He's like a light side Wat Tambor. So definitely recommend getting him. He is a long farm, and I still only have him 5 stars. 77 more shards to 6 stars. All right, anyway, championship stores. This is from your Grand Arena. If you're not that good, you're not going to get so much. Only buy this piece right here. This Cryotech, and then the fat one. Buy these two. That's it. Nothing else. And then maybe if a stun gun pops up, yes. Oh man, stun guns also. Ooh, makes me cringe, I'm telling you. The amount of stun guns that Nest needs, ooh, will make you a little crazy. You just watch, but I highly recommend Nest. All right, comment below if you agree if you have Nest. All right, that's it. Just that MK. Just that Cryotech. So many new tunes are hungry for Cryotechs. They need like hundreds, not just like 20, not just like 50. Ridiculous. Beskar Mando also makes me cringe with how many Cryotechs I put on him. All right. See, I just sell it. This store is what I recommend buying your relic pieces from. But like I said, only 1 or 2 relic at a time. Good tip on relics, when you're on a relic attune, try to do 2 at a time, but from 2 different factions. So when you're about to hit that relic button, you should be able to hit another relic button right after that and spread it out. You know, I did a good review on a good buddy who had 12 relics, but 4 of them were bugs. So you need to spread those relics out. Okay? Now, only buy, I said, farm for 2 relics at a time. And then, is there a stun gun in here? No stun gun. So like I said, if I see one, I buy it. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that's been super helpful. I've got some more roster reviews coming up. I just want to break it up a little bit. I just want to be nothing but roster reviews, but I'm having a great time. It's so cool to see everyone's new tunes, everyone's game progression, and I think everyone else is enjoying it too. All right, guys. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.